Hey everybody, welcome back to Pop Preview. I'm Alex.
I'm Sean.
And we have an Incredibles 2 trailer we're watching today. Very highly anticipated. Everybody's been looking forward to this. What, it's been like 10 years?
Yes. Too long. So, yeah. I mean, we got that...
little teaser.
Yeah, or announcement trailer, pretty much, because a lot of people didn't know.
Announcement trailer.
Like, where have you been hiding? You didn't know that Incredibles 2 is coming out. People are like, oh my god, Incredibles 2 is coming out?
I didn't know! I didn't know!
Shame!
Sorry.
Shame.
I liked the first one, but, you know...
I love the first one.
It's
amazing.
Good. It's good. It came out at a time where I was still holding on to 2D animation, like with, you know... That's why I rejected Finding Nemo initially, because I was like, no, the old ways. Which I do still wish they would bring back, because I do love that kind of animation, but I've gotten over it. Anyway, that's my little diatribe, so... I didn't know this even came out until you called me, and you're like, well, we gotta do the Incredibles 2 trailer.
Yes.
I'm like, oh.
Let's do
sure.
it.
Yeah, we do.
No, I'm just curious to see, because for what I've been reading the synopsis, that Helen is going to be more on the forefront this time.
Great.
Than Mr. Incredible is. So I'm curious to see that dynamic, and he's going to be home with the kids. So I'm curious to see how that's going to play.
Stay at home, Dad.
And just like we said with that sneak preview, this one's taking place right after the first one ended. So we're going to see how that how everything just plays out now that their superheroes are back now.
Right.
And I love the first Incredibles because it's pretty much the Fantastic Four. And this is end up being way better than those movies turned out. So I love the way the first one was set up. Like, oh, like suing superheroes. That's funny.
Yeah,
like it was so fresh.
It puts
and
it practically into like the real world,
Yeah.
and you know we always love the whole like superhero family thing.
Yeah,
like that's just really
that dynamic is always good. Like,
and it's always fun to discover like, ooh, what power do you have? What power do you have? What power do you have? So that's why it's always fun to come into new hero, supervillain worlds, just to sort of find out what everybody's powers are, and you know what your superhero name is. Everybody likes to pretend. I don't really know what mine would be. Maybe like Wine Girl or something.
Wine Girl?
No, that's lame. It would be something like the dragon.
No, you'd be a mutant that can turn water into wine, and then you just...
Like Jesus?
Well, Jesus wasn't a mutant, but...
Maybe he was!
I don't know.
Oh my god, I think we just cracked the code of all of Christianity.
I just want to be Batman. I don't want to be... I don't have powers, I just want to have Batman.
Jesus is an X-Man.
Batman. So obviously I need to win the lottery or be super rich.
Right.
And then create gadgets.
Well, we can live vicariously through the Incredibles family.
Yes.
So we talked about with this teaser, one of the things that I was curious about was, you know, obviously it's cute that they feature the baby, but I'm thinking that it was maybe a little bit more than that. I'm thinking that that's going to be a very important plot point in the film. My sort of little fan theory was that someone's going to try to get a hold of him because he has so many different types of powers, and sort of use him as a weapon or try to figure out how they can get those powers or something. That was my little fan theory because obviously it's an adorable little teaser, but I felt like maybe there's a little reason behind what they showed us.
Yeah, because they showed off a lot of his different powers. Yeah. So I'm curious to see, because neither one of us have seen this yet. So I'm curious to see if the trailer kind of hints to what your theory is. So
let's go. Let's watch it.
Behold the Underminer!
Watch after Jack. I thought we were gonna go.
You heard your mother. Trampoline me. We meet again.
Superheroes are illegal.
We want to fight bad guys. It defines who I am.
We're not saying you have... What?
Someone on TV said it.
I was approached by this tycoon. Wants to talk about hero stuff.
Help me bring supers back into the sunlight. We need Elastigirl.
Bye, sweetie.
I'll watch the kids, no problem.
That's not the way you're supposed to do it, Dad. They want us to do it this
I don't
way.
know that way. Why would they change math? Math is math. Math is math. All over Dusseldorf. Doozles are dozing. Their eyelids so heavy, they're drooping. Closing!
I couldn't have done this if you hadn't taken over so well.
I've got to succeed so she can succeed. So we can succeed.
I get it, Bob. What the? That is freaky.
But I can't keep giving him cookies.
How? He's freaky.
Nobody and a daddy.
What?
Done properly, parenting is a heroic act. Done properly.
Right.
that's nice. So, you know, there's this theme, it looks like, of, you know, who are the real heroes? And the real heroes are the parents.
Yeah.
Because it's such a difficult job. So
really
that's actually really nice. And, you know, he stays home so that she can go do her thing.
Yeah, like she's like I said, she's in the forefront. And I love the line, like, I have to succeed so she can succeed so we can succeed.
Yeah.
You know, there's so many, those lines have so many different meanings to it. But I love the fact that now he's, like, he has all these powers, but now he's just a stay-at-home dad now. He has to take care of the baby.
There's nothing more difficult, clearly, than what Jack's putting him through.
Yeah, exactly.
Apparently he can teleport, too. And
he's got laser eyes. He can transform into some kind of
little monster
thing.
Little gremlin.
But I love this, like that, because we saw how powerful he is in the first one. Not to see him relegated, for the lack of a better word, to being a staying-home dad and all that, like, new math. No, like, why would they... Like, I remember, like, dealing with that, like...
Yeah.
Like, no, you have to do it this way. If you do it that way, you won't get credit for it.
I don't know.
So it's like, yeah, it's this way. This is the only way it should be.
Yeah.
Math is confusing for everybody.
He's great at, like, you know, fighting crime and stuff, but then when it comes to new math.
Well, like, I'm curious to see, like, he's probably going to be struggling with a lot of that domestic stuff.
Well, you can see in his face, he looks exhausted.
And shaved in a little bit. So it's curious to see, like, she's going to be out fighting crime, doing all this cool stuff. You can see, like, she's in the hotel, living it up. He's at home. The house is probably a wreck. Jack's running rings around him. I can, like, there's so much they can do with it.
Sure.
It's really going to be very interesting to see.
Right, and this didn't give us much information in terms of the plot itself. It gave us a setup of, okay, this is the world they're living in now. Yeah. This is their family dynamic. This is their situation. Mom is off fighting crime. Dad's staying at home with the kids. But we really didn't get a sense of what the threat is here. And the threat has to be a little bit more than just, like, new math, I imagine.
No, but
so there will be some new villain, some new threat, and it's my guess that the family's going to have to come to the rescue because mom's going to get in trouble or something like that.
And I think it still might play into your theory as well, because that guy who we don't know too much about saying, like, oh, I want to bring supers back.
Yeah.
And we're going to put, like, Helen in the forefront.
He seems a little evil.
Yeah, he seems, but that might be a misdirect, but let's go with it this way, is that maybe he's, like, trying to, like, so these are the new supers that we have, and what better way, oh, look at Jack. He's a baby, he's cute, he has all these different kind of powers, so maybe we could try to, like, use him or try to make him look more like a mantelpiece.
Well, and when you get mom out of the picture, too, like, you know, that maybe leaves them a little more vulnerable.
Exactly.
So he thinks.
So I think your theory might still hold some water until we learn more, see another trailer. But I'm just glad that they're picking up where the last movie left off. I didn't want them to skip forward because it's just that time period right there where we left them is so interesting because they went so long without supers being around to see them back, to see how the world will react to that, and to see the dynamics now being changed after, like you said, being a superhero defines me. Like, wait, what? You've been a superhero like for 5 minutes. Like, what do you mean by that? Oh, I saw it on TV. But like jokes like that are funny now.
Growing pains.
Exactly. So I'm glad that we're gonna see that. I would have hated to see them like 10 years later and we missing this. So. I'm glad Brad Bird decided to pick up exactly where the last one left off.
Yeah, and what I like about that was that it was short enough that I didn't feel like it was just kind of dragging on and getting too old and that we knew too much, but it wasn't, it wasn't too short, so I felt like, amped as opposed to frustrated that I didn't get enough information. Yeah. So I like trailers of that kind, where we just sort of see a little glimpse into the world that they're living in without really getting too much about what's going on, just a little taste. So
like usually that happens when we get TV spots, and that's why I usually try to avoid those. Like trailer 1, trailer 2, that's fine, but when we start getting the TV spots, that's when they start diving into what you're talking about. And I was like, save that for the theater. I'm already gonna go see it. Yeah. You don't have to give me a little bit more than just a taste. It's like I have the appetizer. I don't need I'll wait to have the main course when I'm actually in the theater.
Well, we're gonna get a couple more trailers for sure for this movie, and obviously they're gonna be a little longer, and we're going to actually see really what the threat is, I think. And I think mom's going to be in trouble. That's just...
Yeah, she might be.
Well, you can take votes. What do you guys think? Let us know. I feel very strongly about this one. It's just sort of... It's formulaic, yes, but it would create some really good family dynamics.
It's a good formula. It's a Fantastic Four movie before Marvel makes their own. This is what we're selling with.
It works.
So... You guys know what I'm talking about. So let us know what you think. How do you like the way this trailer came out? Are you excited to see where the story takes place? What they're going to do going forward? It was also nice to see Samuel L. Jackson's character come back. Hopefully he can find his suit this time. Remember, she's like, "Where's my super suit?" So let us know what you guys thought about the trailer.
Domestic life.
Yeah. When you're a superhero and you're married, I guess.
Only.
And
either of those would be nice. I'm
Yeah.
so alone.
Oh, it's okay. You'll be fine. You always have.
I have you guys and Sean.
Yeah.
Sean's okay.
So let us know what you think, and until next time, I'm Sean.
I'm Alex. Bye.
Bye, guys.